These are all my thoughts and opinions based on information out in the public domain. Please do your own research, and this is for entertainment purposes only. I have been racking my brains because something was just bothering me about Jada Pinkett Smith and Meghan Markle. And then it dawned on me. Will Smith went on stage on the Oscars, during the Oscars, sorry, I'm gonna put this down a little bit here, during the Oscars, and slapped somebody and assaulted and committed battery on another human being just because Jada was unhappy. And then Will Smith comes off, then he shouts obscenities on live TV worldwide at the human being he just assaulted. And from what we've seen during commercial things or whatever, Denzel Washington, Bradley Cooper, and Jay-Z came and tried to calm him down because he was clearly upset, right? While Jada remained seated, watching the men who had just melted down before the whole world for her in a complete mess. This woman basically is a coward and a bully. She is a coward and a bully. These are my thoughts and opinions. She sat there watching her husband completely break down and did nothing and felt proud about it. And it reminded me of Meghan Markle when she did the same thing to Harry. Remember the last time they came for the Commonwealth and Meghan Markle took off? She knew what they were going to do. She took off and left Harry to deal with everything. Remember that speech where he broke down in tears? He had nobody around to support him. And then the thing with the website came out and stuff like that. And the big announcement. These are two women that they're both Z-listers. Jada Pinkett Smith auditioned for the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and she didn't get the role because she was not a good enough actress. Herself, she hasn't done much. The only role she's gotten is because she's the wife of Will Smith, not because she's talented. She is a nobody without her husband's clout. And it goes the same for Meghan Markle. Meghan Markle was also another Z-lister looking for life. And I think Will Smith was married to the mother of his first son. You know, and I think it was with her son's friend that Jada had one of her entanglements. A very, very young man. Okay? So, and Meghan Markle was with Corey Vitello, I think. While she was doing Harry, and prior to that, she was with Trevor and with Corey, from what we know. So she let Harry take the brunt of all of it, while she basically wrecked everything that was his world and did nothing. She felt proud. Remember how she got out smiling like she only herself knew something, how everybody else was a fool and an idiot? And the same thing for Jada Pinkett Smith. And what is even more shameful is that their kids were posting on Twitter, "Well done, that's how we do it." That's how they do it? They are thugs. Will Smith is a thug. What people saw there is not a broken man. It's an entitled, arrogant, narcissistic man who thinks he could get away with it, with everything, because he has in the past. And do you know how I keep going on about that kind of behavior just doesn't happen? He has gotten away with a lot of stuff. This is why he felt entitled. I am Will Smith. I'm going to walk across the stage and slap Chris Rock in the face. And then I'm going to yell obscenities, and so what? And guess what? It worked because nothing happened to him. Had it been anybody else, they would have been escorted out immediately out of the theater that they were in. And shame, I used to be a fan of Benedict Cumberbatch. No more. Anybody who stands up and claps is saying it's okay what you did. It had nothing to do with the movie. He should have been booed, but not only booed, Will Smith should have been arrested. But what's more interesting to me was that, because I've been watching how people have been saying, oh, Denzel Washington gave him words of wisdom, Bradley Cooper, and Jay-Z came all and talked to him. Jada remains seated. That's basically what their marriage is about, just like Meghan Markle and Harry. And you know what? I don't feel sorry for them, because they're all narcissistic people. People talk about Jada. Oh, Jada feels bad about alopecia. Jada has enough money of her husband's that she can go to India and buy herself hair. She can buy herself the best treatments there are. She's not poor. I know alopecia is a terrible thing. It has other side effects other than hair. But let's face it, she can get implants. I mean, she is incredibly wealthy thanks to her husband. Let me put it this way. Her husband is incredibly wealthy, and because she manipulates and uses his money, she can have hair implants that a lot of people with alopecia can't do. But what do you guys think? She remains seated, looking smug, watching her husband. Why didn't she reach out to him to support and comfort him? That's the role of the wife, of a partner, of an empathetic person, of somebody who has feelings, who has heart, who has kindness. This man just went up and in his mind defended you against something that didn't need defending, because nobody insulted her. But it's their egos that are insulted, because they laugh when it's about somebody else, but it's not when it's about them. And it's the same with Harry and Meghan Markle, because Jada and Meghan Markle are both Z-listers with a big chip on their shoulders, using their husband's clout to get away with whatever they want. And I mean, that the Oscars is going to investigate what happened, I think it's pretty much, we all know what happened. And Meghan lying on Oprah along with Harry. I mean, what is there to investigate there? Everything is proven to be lies. Pretty much 90% of what they said were lies. Slander. The things she said about her sister were lies and slander, which is why she's being sued in Florida. So, but what do you guys think? Two Z-listers who married two idiots who are narcissistic and make money for them, so they use the man. Meghan took off and left Harry with a mess. Jada created that mess with that Jedi trick that she did on Will, and Will the big man. And I think Jada, Will, and her entanglement lover walked the red carpet once together. Why didn't he punch the entanglement? I think they walked the red carpet together. I think they were going everywhere. Please, as usual, leave your comments. I'd like to hear what you have to say. Are Meghan Markle and Jada just, in my opinion, two Z-listers who are abusive, narcissistic? But then so are Harry and Will, because they both have to be for him to do that. And again, Harry, what you're seeing in Harry is not that this is just new, that Meghan turned him into that. Meghan brought to the public who Harry is, just like Jada brings to the public who Will Smith is, because he felt entitled. This is not new behavior. Remember Janet Herbert? And this is just one of the people. There are others that we don't know about, so please let me know what you think. Thanks for sharing and liking. That's how we help the channel grow. Thanks for the donation. Thank you so very much, guys, and thank you for your support.